Amala Ratna Zandile Dlamini, known professionally as Doja Cat, is an American rapper and singer. Born and raised in Los Angeles, California, she began making and releasing music on SoundCloud as a teenager. Her song So High caught the attention of Kimo Sabe and RCA Records, with which she signed a joint record deal at the age of 17, subsequently releasing her debut EP Per. In 2014. After a hiatus from releasing music and the uneventful rollout of her debut studio album, Amala, Doja Cat earned viral success as an internet meme with her 2018 single Moo, a novelty song in which she makes satirical claims about being a cow. Capitalizing on her growing popularity, she released her second studio album, Hot Pink, in the following year. It reached the top 10 of the US Billboard 200 and spawned the single Say So, which topped the Billboard Hot 100 chart following the release of a remix featuring Nicki Minaj. This album was followed by Planet Her, which spent 3 consecutive weeks at number 2 on the Billboard 200 and spawned the top 10 singles Kiss Me More, Need to Know, and Woman. Described by the Wall Street Journal as a skilled technical rapper with a strong melodic sense and a bold visual presence, Doja Cat is known for creating music videos and songs that achieve popularity on social media applications such as TikTok. She is also well versed in internet culture herself, and is famed for her absurdly humorous personality and online presence. Doja Cat has received numerous accolades throughout her career, including 1 Grammy Award from 11 nominations, 5 Billboard Music Awards, 5 American Music Awards, and 3 MTV Video Music Awards. Early life. Amala Ratna Zandile Dlamini was born on October 21, 1995, in the Tarzana neighborhood of Los Angeles, California, into an artistic family. Her mother, Deborah Sawyer, is an American graphic designer of Ashkenazi Jewish heritage, and her father, Dumizani Dlamini, is a South African performer of Zulu descent, best known for starring as Crocodile in the original Broadway cast of the musical Sarafina, and the 1992 film adaptation. The two had a brief relationship after meeting in New York City where Dumizani performed on Broadway, but he was too busy on tour to spend time with Amala and her brother. He claims to have left his family in the US for South Africa out of homesickness, in the hopes that they would join him there, yet Doja Cat has on multiple occasions suggested that she is estranged from her father, claiming that she never met him. Her father has denied these claims, claiming that he has a healthy relationship with his daughter and that her management team had tried to block all his attempts to contact her out of the fear that they might lose her. Soon after her birth, Dlamini moved from Tarzana to Rye, New York, where she lived for 5 years with her maternal grandmother, a Jewish architect and painter. At the age of 8, Dlamini moved with her mother and brother to the Sayanantam Ashram, a commune in the mountains of Santa Monica, and practiced Hinduism for 4 years. The Swami and founder of the commune was American jazz musician Alice Coltrane. While living at the commune, Dlamini started wearing head-covering scarves and singing bhajans at temple, yet felt like she could not properly be a kid at the ashram. Her family then returned to California in Oak Park, where she started attending dance lessons and experienced a sporty childhood, often skateboarding and visiting Malibu for surf camps. Dlamini and her brother also experienced harsh racism as they were some of the only mixed-race children in the area. She claims to have lacked interest in school from then on, instead taking a liking for dance. While at the ashram she had been dancing the style of Indian classical dance called Bharatanatyam. As she grew older and moved away from the ashram, she moved on to break dancing classes and joined a professional pop-locking troupe with whom she competed in dance battles throughout Los Angeles while still attending high school. Her aunt, a vocal coach, had given Dlamini singing lessons to help her audition for Central Los Angeles area New High School No. 9, a performing arts high school in Los Angeles. She frequently skipped school to participate in online chat rooms. After becoming discouraged about her education and career path, Dlamini claims that she realized in 11th grade that performing and music was all ever cared about. She eventually dropped out at age 16 while in her junior year. She also attributes this act to her struggles with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, saying that it felt like I was stuck in one spot and everybody else was progressing constantly. Career 2012-2017, Career Beginnings and Record Deal. Doja Cat has described life after dropping out of school as messy, claiming that she slept on the floor and spent all night and day browsing the internet, looking for beats and instrumentals from YouTube which she downloaded and used to create her own music. After becoming fascinated with internet culture and websites like iBombs World and MySpace, she taught herself to sing, rap and use GarageBand while at home without a job, frequently making music and uploading it to SoundCloud. In late 2012, So High became the first permanent upload on her SoundCloud account. Doja Cat began her career in the Los Angeles underground hip-hop scene, performing at parties and cyphers, and connecting with rappers such as Buzz Driver, Il Camille, and Verbs, the latter of whom claims to have helped hone her craft and find her first gig. It was during this time that she met producer Jerry Tiz himself Powell, who had stumbled upon her SoundCloud account. He introduced her to record producer Yeti Beats, who invited her to record at his studio in the neighborhood of Echo Park, which also served as an oasis of sorts for Doja to escape from the turmoil at home. Yeti Beats then connected her with Kimosabe Records, an imprint of RCA Records, where she signed under label executive Dr. Luke and his publishing company Prescription Songs at the age of 17. This deal also came with a temporary artist management partnership with Rock Nation. In August 2014, Doja Cat released her debut EP, Her, described as spacey, Eastern-influenced R&B by The Fader. So High was repackaged and released as her solo commercial debut single prior to the EP's release, and was later featured on the Fox series Empire in the third episode of the show's first season. In mid-2015, Doja Cat temporarily signed to Og Mako's label, Og. Following the signing, in late 2016, Mako and Doja Cat collaborated on the song Monster, from Mako's 2017 mixtape, Children of the Rage. She had started experiencing writer's block, which led her to decline American singer Billie Eilish's offer to feature on what would later become her popular 2017 single Bellyache. Doja Cat would stop releasing music for a while amid what she describes as a creative limbo, which was influenced by her record labels not paying her much attention, as well as the effects of finding herself and smoking too much marijuana. 2018-2019, I Amala and Muhu. None. 2019-2020, Breakthrough with I Hot Pink I. None. 2021 Present, I Planet Her I. None. Artistry. Influences. Doja Cat has cited Nicki Minaj as her biggest influence. In a Billboard interview, Doja Cat stated that she is in love with everything Nicki Minaj has put out into the world. On the song Get Into It from her third studio album, Planet Her, she pays tribute to Minaj and borrows lyrics and rap delivery from her debut 2010 single Massive Attack. Critics noted that the album as whole was largely influenced by Minaj herself, with The New Yorker noting that she built upon the pop-rap legacy established by her predecessor Nicki Minaj. She has also named Lauryn Hill and Busta Rhymes as some of her biggest influences. While speaking about Busta Rhymes, she stated, "If I hear a beat Busta Rhymes would absolutely kill, I'll use my voice to do a flow similar to his." Additionally, Doja Cat has cited Rihanna, Beyoncé, D'Angelo, Missy Elliott, and Christina Aguilera among her major influences. She draws inspiration from her background engaging in online activities and delving into subcultures as a suburban teenager, as well as the artists her mother exposed to her as a child such as Fugees, Erykah Badu, Jamiroquai, Earth, Wind and Fire, Black Eyed Peas, Tupac, Aaliyah, DMX, India.Arie, and TLC. The Hindu culture of her childhood as well as Japanese culture have also been noted as sources of inspiration for her and other aspects of her early career. In an interview with Big Boy, she stated her admiration for Janet Jackson and Prince. Stage name and persona. As a teenager in 2012, Doja Cat gained her stage name from one of her cats as well as her favorite strain of marijuana, stating, "I was heavily addicted to weed and weed culture, so when I began rapping I thought of the word Doja and how it sounds like a girl's name." She has since expressed slight disdain towards the name and the persona that it carries, stating in November 2021 that "my image was the pothead hippie girl, and I'm not that." Musical style and themes. Doja Cat's music has been described as hip-hop, pop, R&B, and pop rap. When asked about her legacy, Doja Cat revealed that in future she would like to be remembered for her versatility in not only music but also visual art and dance. Her second full-length studio album, Hot Pink, is built with her own beats as well as a series of videos written and conceived by herself. She claimed the era was a firm restart for her career, and the most refined, chiseled representation of herself. Her escapist fantasy worldview is reflected in the music by its upbeat production style. The record was inspired by drastic lifestyle changes including an illuminating acid trip which made her quit smoking cigarettes and marijuana. Personal life. Dlamini is reported to be eager to deflect interest in her personal life. She lives in a home in Beverly Hills, California, which she bought in 2021 for $2.2 million. She was in a brief open relationship with American musician Johnny from August 2019 until separating in February 2020. Despite not having formally come out or openly stated her sexual orientation, Doja Cat has hinted at queer themes, stating that she likes people can have sex with. And you can kinda have sex with anybody. Her 2021 song Naked contains a tongue-in-cheek sexual reference that allegedly refers to her bisexuality in that she like bananas and peaches, while her 2019 single Bottom Bitch can also be interpreted as a metaphor for lesbian sex. In June 2020, Dlamini donated $100,000 to the Justice for Breonna Taylor Fund, in support of Taylor's family. On July 24, 2020, Dlamini revealed she tested positive for COVID-19 in an interview with Capital Extra, adding, "I'm okay now. It was a 4-day symptom freak out but I'm fine now." On December 12, 2021, she revealed she tested positive for COVID-19 a second time, and cancelled the remainder of her iHeartRadio Jingle Ball tour. In May 2022, Doja Cat opened up about her nicotine addiction on Twitter, and revealed that she would require tonsil surgery due to vaping, and consequently had to cancel her summer festival run and her opening act slot for the weekend's After Hours Till Dawn Stadium tour. Public image. Doja Cat has been noted for being versatile in her music. This includes her ability to sing, rap, and produce, as well as act, perform and dance. Often described as eccentric, she is known for her absurdly humorous personality and posts on social media platforms. Brian Raleigh of Forbes wrote that Doja Cat's aloof, irreverent, chronically online persona masks a tireless work ethic. She sings better, raps faster, and dances harder than many of her peers, all at once. In an article for OK Player, Robin Mowat noted that as a singer, rapper, songwriter, and entertainer, Doja has led her fans on a rambunctious journey equipped with snappy lyrics, live video streams, outlandish outfits, and memorable viral moments. It's not just the music that gets her fans riled up, it's also her live performances which typically are infused with a touch of eccentricity. Controversies. In 2018, Doja Cat sparked controversy on social media when her Twitter history revealed the usage of the word faggot. In a tweet from 2015, she used the word to describe hip-hop artists Tyler, the Creator, and Earl Sweatshirt. Doja Cat initially defended her past remarks but later issued a series of apologies for her words and has since deleted her tweets. As a result of the controversy, Doja Cat was declared the Milkshake Duck of 2018 by NME. In March 2020, Doja Cat received backlash after saying on Instagram Live that COVID-19 was only a flu and that she was not scared of it. Later that October, Doja Cat was criticized for participating in Kendall Jenner's Halloween and birthday celebrations during the COVID-19 pandemic. In May 2020, a 2015 song by Doja Cat titled Dindu Nuffin resurfaced. Dindu Nuffin is an alt-right term used to ridicule African American victims of police brutality who claim they are innocent. After apologizing, Doja Cat said that although the song was intended to flip the term's meaning, it was a bad decision. Doja Cat denied that the song was a response to the death of Sandra Bland, calling the allegation one of the most awful rumors that I've ever encountered. She took to Instagram to address accusations after footage began circulating of her on Tiny Chat in a chat room saying nigger. She apologized to those offended and said she should not have been on certain chat room sites, although she maintained that she had never been involved in any racist conversations. Frequent users of the chat room later came forth and revealed that the nature of the chat room was not specifically racist, also saying that Doja Cat never said anything discriminatory in her conversations. Doja Cat's 2020 performance of Say So at the MTV Europe Music Awards ceremony was criticized when some viewers noted that the guitar solo in the performance was identical to the one in Pliny's 2016 song Handmade Cities. The next month, Pliny reported that Doja Cat left him an apologetic message through social media. Discography. Amala. Hot Pink. Planet Her. Filmography. Television. Awards and nominations. Doja Cat has received many accolades throughout her career, including 1 Grammy Award, 5 Billboard Music Awards, 5 American Music Awards, and 3 MTV Video Music Awards. Tours. Headlining. Amala Tour.